I'm here sitting on the end of the bath with Luke from Hotwire because I tell you what, it is the toastiest place in the Beaumont store to be sitting. My toes are so warm and there's a reason for that, Luke.
Absolutely. We've got Hotwire underfloor heating right through this setting. So really natural, even warmth, and it just radiates through the whole room.
So this is one of the things you really need to be thinking about at the planning stage.
Yeah, so when you're planning and choosing your tiles, obviously we're in the Beaumont Tiles store, so when you're choosing your tiles, you look at it, plan that, buy your floor heating and build it from the ground up.
Now, I know when I've suggested underfloor heating to many people before, one of the biggest objections is, oh my gosh, Naomi, I'm not made of millions. It's actually a bit of a fallacy.
It is. Most people in the market think it's a lot more expensive than it actually is.
Come on, give us the golden number, on average.
Well, most people think it's between $2,000 to $3,000 fully installed, if I ask people. And you can generally get it fully installed for under $1,000.
That is a great investment. Now, it's not just about toasty toes though, right? There's actually some other very valid and important reasons to consider this in your house.
Yeah, so because it warms the floor, it dries the floor. So you've got no mould, so your grout doesn't go that gross grout colour that grout can do, and your tiles look better for longer because they're never wet. And your room isn't mouldy, you don't get the mould around the top because your room's always warm, it's always dry. And we have to clean it much less often.
What about our heating costs? So how expensive is this to run?
It'll cost you about 1/3 as much as running a heat lamp unit.
So the good old-fashioned heat lamps from the ceiling, it'll cost me less than that would.
Much less.
So this all sounds fantastic, but what happens if I finish my amazing bathroom and I notice that it needs repair or it stops working or something's faulty? What happens then?
We can actually get really clever about it, get a bit James Bond.
I like it.
And we look through the floor with the thermal imaging camera and we can see exactly where the damage has occurred. And we can break it down millimetre perfect, remove one tile, fix it,
Fix it.
put another tile back, and you're done.
That is a fantastic solution.